Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out my channel again. This is my second video. I know it's been a while since my July favorites, but I did update some new equipment, so yay! I'm so happy about that. So the latest tag that's going around YouTube is my ride or die makeup products. And for me it was actually pretty easy because I love trying new things, but sometimes they don't work the way you plan, so then you always have to go back to your old faithful. So these are all the products that I can always depend on no matter what happens. They work for me. I trust them. I know every time that I wear them I'm gonna look perfect. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get on with it. Okay, so the first ride or die item is primer. And I have several primers that I use, but this is the first primer that I actually ever bought. And I love it, especially in the wintertime when my skin is really dry. I like to put this on my face to give it some extra moisture. And that is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And so you can get this at like Walmart for like maybe $8 at the most. It's super affordable, and I put on my face, I get that instant hydration, and my makeup goes on so smoothly after I've put on my primer. And I love it. And all day long I don't feel dry, my skin doesn't feel tight or anything. It's just well moisturized and hydrated, and I love it. So that is definitely my ride or die primer. Okay, next item is my ride or die foundation. And that is the Too Faced, sorry, that was my phone, Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I am using the color Caramel. And this is probably one of the first prestige foundations that I had ever bought. And I love it. When I put on my face, it goes on matte, and it lasts all day. And it just makes my skin look so natural, and it really makes my skin look like I was born that way. So that is my absolute favorite foundation, ride or die. Now on to concealer. And my ride or die concealer is the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer by Urban Decay, and I use the color Medium Neutral. I love this because it has a wand, and you can apply concealer as precisely as you'd like, and you can get really up close under that lash line to conceal those dark circles. I don't get them too much, but sometimes I suffer from insomnia, and the next day I wake up and my eyes are so dark. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on? But it definitely conceals it, and I look fresh and younger, although I'm not really that old. But it definitely makes me feel good, and it hides all those little imperfections. So that is definitely my ride or die concealer. Next is face powder. And my ride or die face powder is the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation, and this is in Deep Tan. And I usually use this when I'm setting my Born This Way foundation. So it's still a foundation, but it's in powder form, and I just put it all over my face to set, like I said before, to set the foundation. And especially if I'm going for a matte look, this is perfect. It soaks up any excess oil that I may have, because my skin is dry but can also get oily, especially around the T-zone area, and so that powder definitely keeps me looking matte and fresh all day long. Okay, so the next is my ride or die under eye setting powder, and that is hands down the Morphe Translucent, there we go, Morphe Translucent powder. And I love this because Jax, I love this love this because it kind of fills in those fine lines that I have under my eyes and helps with creasing. So I have a very my face is very expressional, and so I get frown lines, and of course I have laugh lines and things like that. And so the translucent powder doesn't settle into those lines and exaggerate them. It kind of smooths over, and so not only am I even more matte, but my makeup just seems to last even longer, even in the summertime when it's super hot and I'm sweating profusely. It just keeps me looking fresh, and I love it. Okay, so my Ride or Die blush, it has to be hands down Pamplemousse. I hope I'm saying that right, from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca face palette. And I reach for this all the time when I'm doing my face makeup because like I said in my July favorites, it has everything that you need. It has your highlighters, and then it has your blushes. So this is Pamplemousse right here. This is Amaretto, which I love, and Rose Spritz. But I love the Pamplemousse because it gives me that pink tint without me looking like a clown. So that's definitely, and I love it so much that I even buy it in the Champagne Splits compact. So when I open it up, I have the Pamplemousse, and then I have Prosecco Pop on top. And I put this in my bag when I'm out, and I might be going somewhere after work, or I just need to touch up my my makeup. But it doesn't really happen that much because I'm lucky like that. Okay, my favorite bronzer, and that is definitely MAC's Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. I use this as my bronzer, and especially in the summertime when I don't feel like putting on foundation, because sometimes I'm lazy or I'm late for work, or I'm going to be late for work, and so I want color on my face, but I just don't have time to put on foundation, then set it, then put on my translucent powder and all that. It's just too much, especially in the summertime, because I just feel like sometimes it's so humid that my makeup just melts away, or I sweat and I wipe my brow, and like all of my makeup is gone. So I just like to keep it simple, quick and easy. So I put the bronzer all over my face, put on some blush, put on a little highlighter, and I'm good to go. So that is definitely my Ride or Die bronzer. I love it. Okay, so my Ride or Die highlight, back to the Jaclyn Hill face palette. Like I said, it has everything in here. So and I just, my one-stop shop. Sometimes when I want like a nice pinky golden tone, I go for the Champagne Pop. But if I'm going a little more golden, I definitely gravitate towards the Prosecco Pop. They both look beautiful on my skin. They complement me whether I'm tanned or not. It's just, and it's so beautiful. It just makes any makeup look, it just steps it up that extra level and gives you some oomph, and I love it. So that is definitely my Ride or Die highlighter. Ride or Die mascara. For the time being, it is definitely the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and I think it only comes in one color, black. When I first purchased the mascara, I had to get used to the brush because you can easily transfer mascara onto your eyelids, and it can be a hot mess. So definitely don't be in a rush when you're applying this mascara with the brush, because it can get messy really quick. I do wish that the brush was a little skinnier, but I mean, the brush definitely gives volume to the eyelashes, and definitely you know, makes scarce eyelashes look full and plump and voluminous. So, you know, you just gotta get used to the brush. So this is definitely my Ride or Die mascara. Okay, my Ride or Die lipstick. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip over that real quick and go to my eyeliner since we're in the eye area. And that has got to be the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. I love the packaging for one thing. It is so cool. And this is in the color Trooper. It's a nice matte black. One thing I like about this is when I put it on my eyes, it does not transfer. Sometimes, for some reason, and I guess it's because my eyelids can get oily, I put the eyeliner on and I try not to, you know, look up while it's drying, but throughout the day I noticed that like in my crease or like mid lid there's like this black transfer. I'm like, where did that come from? And I'm like, duh, probably the eyeliner. But I do not have that problem with this, so I'm so happy. So that's why this is my Ride or Die. No transfer. When it dries, it does not budge. It lasts all day until you take it off with eye makeup remover. So that is definitely my Ride or Die eyeliner. Okay, so on to the lipstick. And this is my Ride or Die liquid lip. And this is Ashton by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I actually have it on my lips right now. I love this because this is the perfect nude for my complexion. I'm always looking for a nude lip. One, because it's in style right now. And then also, you want lipstick on, but you don't want red or pink or purple. You know, just something natural. Something that you can put it on and forget about it. And that's how I feel with Ashton and pretty much all of Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. They're non-drying. I can actually put on my lip balm and then I put on the matte lipstick, the matte liquid lip, and I don't have that drying feeling. It just feels natural. It's like I don't have anything on at all. That's how comfortable her liquid lipsticks are, and that's why it is my Ride or Die, because I feel natural with it. I don't feel like I can't smile. Like, don't smile, don't smile. You're gonna, you know, crack up and look all crazy. Jaclyn Hill refers to it as butthole lips. I don't know what a butthole looks like, but I'm gonna take her word for it. I don't get that. So if you're looking for a good liquid lipstick, I would definitely give Anastasia Beverly Hills a try. Jeffree Star has some really good liquid lipsticks, but they feel a little too drying for me, as it takes some getting used to. But I'm in love with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so on to my Ride or Die lip gloss, and that is hands down the Naked lip gloss by Urban Decay, and this is in the color Beso. And I love this because, again, it's neutral, it's a nice nude. I sometimes even put this over the Ashton liquid lipstick, and it's a perfect match. They just go together. They complement each other very well. So if I like the color but I want a little gloss, instead of using like a clear lip gloss, I'll reach for the Beso. So this is definitely my Ride or Die lip gloss, and it lasts forever. And it has like a little, like a nice little scent to it, kind of minty a little, but it's not cooling like that Buxom lip gloss. I cannot stand that feeling. So if you do not like the feeling that you get when you wear the Buxom lip gloss, definitely give the Naked lip gloss a try. Okay, lashes. I don't always wear lashes. They're more of like a special occasion for me, but when I do, they're definitely the velour lashes. I'm not quite sure what style this is in. I think it's another. I have no idea. Honestly, I was at Sephora and I was getting a makeover, and I said that I wanted to try lashes. So she grabbed these and put them on, and I'm like, wow. But in everyday life, this is not practical for me, especially now that I'm riding. I wear goggles, and it's like the lashes keep my eyes open and I'm like, I can't blink. It's so difficult to blink because the lashes are like out to here. So, you know, this is more for like special occasions if I'm going to a wedding or, you know, just like a really fancy dinner or something. So those are just special occasions. I'm not a big lash wearer. I'm not about that life yet. But maybe if I have a little bit more practice and I find the right lashes, that could change. You never know. Okay, so my Ride or Die eye palette. And truthfully, I have got to say that it is the Tarte and Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen eyeshadow palette. I love this because it just has all the colors that I love. Dogman and Sassy Bun are definitely my favorite colors. Dogman is right here and Sassy Bun is right in the middle. Those are my two favorite colors that I wear all the time. It's funny because I'm not wearing it today. I wanted to try something different today, but pretty much every day you know that I'm wearing Dogman and Sassy Bun like right in the middle for some shimmer. Or if I'm not feeling the shimmer, then I just put on the Dogman all over the lid and call it a day. If I want to darken up the crease in the outer V, then I will put on Mancat, and that is this color right here. But for the most part, it's just those two colors. I don't really use the bronzer or the highlighter or the blush because, you know, I already have my Ride or Dies for that. But, you know, if I were to go traveling and, you know, I just wanted like one palette that had everything that I needed and I just need just an extra brush, then I would definitely bring this along with me because it just has everything that I need and I just love the colors. So that is definitely my Ride or Die palette. Okay, my Ride or Die setting spray. Now, I wanted to do something a little different because I know if you're looking at other Ride or Die tag videos, you know, everyone's talking about MAC Prep and Prime or Urban Decay's All Nighter Chill setting spray. So I wanted to be a little different, and my favorite setting spray is the Connie Stevens Forever Spring, and this is the Ambrosia Skin Refresher. Oh my goodness, this brings back so many memories because my mom, she loves Forever Spring, the whole Forever Spring line, and she's been using it for as long as I can remember. So whenever I grab for this, I definitely think of my mom, and it just makes my skin look so pretty. I don't know what is in the skin refresher, but it seems like no matter what I'm wearing, it seems like when I put this on, it just gives me like a golden tone, like just a glow from within. And it's not even the highlighter, it's like all over my face. So, I mean, and it just like works with all that makeup, makes it look so natural, and it just really gives you, you know, gives me that va-va-va-voom that I love. And I'm sorry that my dogs are making so much noise. They decided to play. They've been sleeping all day. Now that I want to film, they want to bark and act a fool. So if you hear anything in the background, it's my babies. But yeah, definitely the Forever Spring Ambrosia Skin Refresher. That is my all-time Ride or Die face setting spray. Or makeup setting spray. Okay, last but not least, it is my Ride or Die perfume, and I did not have to take even a second to grab my Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. This is my absolute favorite perfume. I used to have like a 1.7 ounce. This is like the 3.3 ounce. This is the king size version, just because I wear it all the time, every day, especially in the summer, because it is just, for me, the quintessential summer scent. It's citrusy and it's light. It's not overpowering, but yet you can smell it throughout the whole day. And I can put it on in the morning and go out afterwards, and people are like, oh, what is that scent that you're wearing? And I'm just like, oh, it's Light Blue. You can smell it, like maybe even I can't smell it, but they can. So that is just hands down my favorite Ride or Die perfume. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the dogs weren't too much of a distraction for you. And you know, give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. Subscribe if you would like. I would really appreciate it. I definitely need some subscribers. And I hope you all have a great day. Mwah, love you.